So it's 20. And today, you've probably noticed it's a bit of a different setup today, and it's going to be a bit more of a casual stream with the boys.
Hi guys.
Hello. Those are the people behind the camera that make it all work, and they're still doing that today. But we're trying to get them all on because today we have a board game, Tomb Raider Legends, the board game. We've been playing it around. We've been playing it before the stream. Got used to it, and it's a pretty fun game. Simple and around 40-minute runtime usually. Probably could end a bit quicker or last a bit longer. Depends how competitive the game really is. But yeah, welcome back to Clubit TV because I'm not said that. Hello. But yeah, today we are going to give away this game. We are going to give it away today. And how to do that is, of course, like always, you simply go down to the comments and just simply write, "Let's club it." Once you've done that, wait until the end of the stream and we'll be giving away, and you'll find out who's won as we spin the wheel. Yes, we have still got the wheel today. Wow. Yeah, no. If you don't win though, you can always go to our store, of course, clubit.co.uk. There you can find this amazing board game for a really, really great price. Half price, which is $24.97.
We'll get the link. We'll get the link in the chat right now.
Yeah, we'll get a link there so it's for your convenience. And I must say, for someone who does play board games in their own time, that's a pretty good price for all the stuff. It is an easy game to play, and definitely can be a main Christmas present for Christmas. It's fantastic. It's fantastic for Christmas. If you've got any fans, or if you've got any people in your family that are fans of the Tomb Raider series, it's really, really good. The box art's great. All the art on the tiles, which we'll jump into in a second, all the art on that is really, really cool, and it's just really, really nifty. It is based off of the older Tomb Raider games. So you'll if you have got any fans or you've played them before,
is
you'll
Tomb
notice.
Raider Legends a specific Tomb Raider game?
Tomb Raider Legends, it is, yeah. But Legends, it's kind of bringing all of the old ones, like all the old PS1 and PS2 ones, bringing all them together. Which you'll notice when the player cards, the little player plaques, there's all different pieces of art of the old Lara Croft, all different.
Yeah. Josh Greenoff's already in the chat with a "Let's Club It."
Winner number 3, here he comes.
Here he comes. Fantastic.
Back at it again with another win.
But you're probably wondering what's actually inside the board game. So it comes with one main board, which is the little circular one. We'll later on we'll get a few closer up shots when we're playing. We'll get a few close up shots when we're playing. So yeah, you get one main board, which is the circular one. You get 15 tiles of varying different ones. So you've got one starting tile, one goal tile, and you've got 10 area tiles and 3 climax tiles. Again, we'll jump into what they all do and what they all mean later on.
Ooh.
Yes, ooh. And it comes with 4 Lara Croft miniatures, all colour coded: red, blue, yellow, and green, which corresponds to to your player board and some of the action cards, which again we'll get into in a second.
They're all like tiny little action man figures. Like
they are small.
They remind me of the old school like toy soldiers you used to get.
Yeah, I used to have like a tin filled to the brim of like old toy soldiers.
But this one's Lara Croft, so it's better.
Yeah, it's better. It's classic Lara Croft. It comes with 4 player boards, and it comes with 28 action cards, which again we'll jump into soon.
So these are the player boards.
Yeah, if you can see that.
Where you put all your pieces.
They are pretty cool.
Ooh. Tell you what, we can get the mini camera up, and one second.
The Kim Plants here saying let's club it. That's our second competition entry.
Yeah, second. Welcome, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
So, it comes with 20 action cards. Yep, which is great. It comes with 41 raid cards, which are like special abilities that you can get. Which you'll draw some throughout the game. You'll draw some and they could do special things. And 3 of them are artifact cards, which are the thing you need to actually win. It comes with 8 experience/threat markers, like these little blocks. They might be. They feel plastic, but they've got like a texture like wooden texture, so it could be wood. But 8 little black markers, and it comes with 4 injury markers, which are little cardboard cutouts, circular, and they have like a little band-aid or plaster on the front of it, which is just to signify.
Restarting. Have we got enough room now for the webcam? Thanks in the now.
Should be live now. Just need people in chat just to tell us if we're live. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Where are we? Yeah, I think we're good to go now. Let's bring it back to the main board.
Sorry about that, ladies and gents. A few technical difficulties, but don't worry. But we're back on it.
Dog chew through the wires.
Yeah, dog chew through wires.
It happens.
But we're back. Like, you can't stop us from having a laugh, doing a daily stream. No, there's no stopping. The only way that's ever going to stop us is if we don't have any internet in the office, which it's kind of an issue. But
touch wood will never happen.
Touch wood never again. But don't worry, we'll just leech off next door's internet for the time being.
Yeah, absolutely.
So even then we won't stop.
In our short intermission, we've had a few more entries.
Great.
Actually.
Good.
We've got Lee Reynolds straight in and Jake Brooks.
Great. So that's I've already said how much stuff you get. There is a lot of stuff in it, but again, it's not too overly complicated, which is good. The rule book is pretty small, which isn't bad because you don't want to learn a huge game, especially when you've just got it for Christmas and you want to crack it out, have a laugh with it, have a laugh with the family. But no, the board game is about 7 pages, but I think 2 of the pages, one of the pages is just saying what you get in it, and the rest is how to actually play the game. And it is written out pretty well. It's all laid out. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to explain how to play it as we will actually have a little game on stream. But again,
gonna do the playthrough today.
Gonna do a little playthrough today, but. Again, the rule book is pretty self-explanatory.
Hopefully, it's very easy. I haven't really looked at the rule book.
And yeah,
we played it through before stream, and very easy.
Yeah, it is really, really easy. But yeah. So I think what we'll do is we'll just start, and then we'll explain as it goes. So what we'll do is we'll decide who goes first. So there is a little starting player card, which of course you give it to the starting player. In the rulebook, one thing I like about it, which is really, really cool, there's an alternate way to decide who wins or who starts the game, and it's the last person to go on an adventure, which I kind of like because it's kind of thematically, corresponds to Tomb Raider. So I kind of like that. But today we're going to do it random by doing We're doing rock, paper, scissors.
Highly competitive.
Highly competitive game. So,
shall we get the drum roll?
should
Get the
get the
drum
drum
roll.
let's get the drum roll.
Take it seriously.
Right, come on. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, go on. Rock, paper, scissors. Hey, I go first.
So,
Right.
looks like Curtis is going first, and I shall pass him the starting player card so we know he's going first.
Right, I'll bring up the little camera as well, just so we can see what's going on. So, I'm going first, as decided by this little starting player card that gets passed about. And right, so I'm going to be moving my little character over here.
Right. So before we do anything, we have got some of these action cards, which you'll notice on the back. They are all coloured. So I'm going to give green to Curtis because he's player green.
Thank you.
And I'm going to give blue to you because he's player blue. And I've got red here as well. So how this works is you don't show anyone. You have a look through your cards. Each player has the same cards, the same amount of cards. However, you place them down. On the boards, you'll see an action card slot on the right side of the board. And it'll say first, second, and third. So what you do is you look through your action cards. And you see which ones you would like to place down first. So you don't tell anyone. You place them down downwards, so it's on the colour facing up. You don't tell anyone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the ones I would like to do. On the cards as well, it tells you what they do and different layouts and stuff like that. So yeah.
Try to get this in focus.
Try to get that in focus.
There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you can see on the screen there.
These are the different cards. Cool. So don't be having a peek.
I can't read from over there.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, no, can I?
Right, so my first choice is going to be that one. I'm going to place that down just on my little board here. There we go. And let's go for... Let's have a look. I think I'm going to go for that one.
Very strategic here.
Very strategic.
Second his time, that's good.
You got to take your time with these things.
Competitive game at Clubit.
While Curtis is doing that, we'll announce some.
Yes. So, again, for the people that are just joining us today, you can enter the competition for this amazing giveaway. Yeah, look at this, man, it's fantastic. You can win it by simply going into the comments and typing in Let's Club It. Once you've done that, you'll be put into the competition. And at the end of the stream, as always, we will be spinning the wheel of fortune, and we'll decide who's actually won. Well, the wheel will decide.
No, we've had regulars. Amanda Smith is back.
She's
with a
back.
Let's Club It.
Let's Club It.
Lauren
Hello.
Chamberlain. Nice to have you with a Let's Club It.
Well, let's club it.
Everyone just wants to club it.
Everyone's club it. We're gonna club it. We're gonna go for a right. We're gonna go to the club. But again, yeah, as you can probably tell for the ones just joining us, this is a lot more. I said casual stream. It's just the layout of it because we wanted to show you this game and we wanted to, have a little bit of a laugh. It's getting close to the weekend. Why not? So we're gonna have a game on stream, which is fantastic. So, and again, if you don't win, you can go to our store, clubit.co.uk. There you can see it's right in front of you as soon as you go into the store. You'll see this giveaway for 50%. Oh, is it 60% off? It's half price.
50%.
Yeah, it's half price, and it's down to $24.97, which for this type of game is fantastic. Again, this could be easily one of the main presents you could give away to anyone that loves Tomb Raider or Lara Croft or anyway. It's still just cool anyway. Even if you're not directly into Lara Croft or Tomb Raider, it's still a really, really cool board game to have, and it's simple to learn. So
it's really replayable as well.
Yeah, no, there's a good amount of randomness in the game. So, not every game's going to necessarily be the same unless you've played it a lot. But that's kind of a given with random games. On the tiles, I've already placed it down on everyone's tiles. You would place down a little black block, and you place it on the first experience marker, which you will find on the top of the boards. You place it on number 1 because you've only got 1 experience at the moment. Later on, I'll tell you what you can use experience on.
Ignore that noise.
Just ignore that noise. And then after that, you place an injury token, which there are 4 of, on the injuries tab. You place it, which is just below the experience, and you place it on 0 at the moment. Injuries reflect how many cards you can have in your hand, which are the raid cards. So again, if you have, so say you're down to 0 injuries, you can hold 6 at a time, 6 raid cards, which is great. Plenty. Yeah, well, ignore that.
They can't hear that.
But say if you went down to 2 injuries, you got really hurt, you got really beat up, then you would go down to maximum of 4 in your hand. If you did have 6 at the time and you did go down to 4, you must immediately discard 2 of your raid cards, which will be placed at the bottom of the raid deck. But I think that's it. I think we'll jump in. I think it is Curtis's go. So
It is indeed. So, have a look there.
So you're going to move into the tile first.
Right, so I'm going to flip over
the
this
first
little tile. Have a look. So if I flip this over, there's Rapid Stream. So that's the name of the tile. It might be a bit difficult to read on camera. There you go, Rapid Streams. And the ability on the right hand side says that I can draw 1 raid card as I move onto the tile. So if I move my little character just here, there we go.
And there you go. There's a raid card.
Here's my raid card. There we go. So I've got the short rest raid card, which means that I'm able to heal 1 injury at any time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put that down to the side and save that for later for when I need it. And I'm going to reveal my action card. So my first action card does mean that I can rush to the next stage. So that means that I can pull over this little tile and just move myself along 1 more zone. So there we go. We've got move back to the previous tile and receive 1 injury. So
not a great start.
Not a great start. I'm back to where I started, and yeah, fun times.
And you receive an injury as well. So
I receive an injury. So yeah, so 1 injury.
Broke his arm.
Move my little
Broke his
band-aid.
arm.
Would be standard adventuring injuries.
Yeah.
Slipped while jumping.
Blister.
Like you tried to do a double jump and it just didn't work out.
So just to explain what he did there. So his first move, since he went first, he was the first person to move into the first tile. On the tiles, on the sides of them, it'll have a little bit of text saying what it does. They can only be activated once, the little tiles. So the first person that goes into it is the only person that gets the special effects on the side text. Like Curtis did, he drew a raid card because he's the first person on it. Then he would reveal one of his action cards, the very, very top one. He revealed that, and he got the rush card, which allows him to simply move to the next tile. Usually, you are not allowed to actually do that through normal means. Before you can move to the next tile, you would usually have to get the threat level down, which is highlighted on the cards, on the little plaques. You have to get that down to 0. Then you can move across.
The threat levels
at the bottom.
In a load of numbers here, and you've got to move down the numbers by getting points.
Yeah. You just mark the threat level by a little black cube. So, for example, this one would start on number 5, and as you go along, you just move it down. So, if I just put this little black cube there, I'm just going to mark that down. Just 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, because he rushed. It also says you lower the threat level by 1. That also means with every threat level you reduce, you also get an experience point. So, example, if you reduced it by 1, you would get 1 experience point. If you reduced it by 2, you would get 2, so on and so forth.
But Dylan, what do we do with experience?
So what you can do with experience points on some of your action cards, which are the coloured ones that you put on the action card slot, you can increase. So you spend 3 experience. And they do special effects. They amplify the thing. So, example, maybe with assault, with the assault card, it allows you to either steal a raid card from someone in the same slot, or you get the starting player turn But if you was to boost it, you can do both of them: steal the raid card and get the starting turn. So you see how you can kind of so you can either spend all your experience points and always be a bit lower, but you're always trying to be maximized, or you can save up your experience points to the max of 9, and then you can have 3 consecutive turns of constantly boosting your cards. Which, you know, there's a more. I know, it's amazing, and there is a tactical element inside of it, because you know it depends how it's a resource management really. You got to be careful how you spend it, but. So Curtis went up 1 experience points because he used the rush card, which lowers it by 1, and because of the tile he went to, the special effect said the first person to go into it sadly gets pushed back. So he's back where he belongs.
Oh. Very brutal.
Very brutal. Right, then,
So
I know.
You came second in
I came second
the epic match.
in the epic match. So I will go next. So I will draw my first action card. Well, I will move.
To move you guys.
Yeah, so I move to there, but because I'm not the first one, I don't get to draw a raid card, and then I'm going to use my action card, which, of course, I also picked rush. So I will rush to the next one.
So I'll move you over.
Yeah, move me over. Thank you. And because, again, I wasn't the first one to go into this tile, I won't get pushed back. And that is the rush. I do reduce the area's threat by 1, so you'd like to put that on the.
There we go.
So it goes from 5 to 4,
4.
and I will gain 1 experience point because I reduced the threat by 1. Then I would pass on the turn to Ewan.
So I think we've all had a similar idea. And also a rush.
We all picked rush.
So I move up to here.
Yeah, you'll move it to there, and then that reduces by 1, and then you gain an experience point.
Yeah, 1 experience. Then that goes into my exhausted pile.
Yeah. So once all your action cards have been used, they go to the bottom left. There's an exhaustion pile, like an area where you put all of them in. You can't use exhaustion pile cards. You can't use cards once they're exhausted until the next of the end of the next turn. So say we all use these. All these would go into the exhaustion pile. Then you would go back to your original little action card deck, place 3 more. Then after that round, the ones from the first round go back in. So it's kind of just refreshing, really. So you can't always spam out the same ones. But yeah, that's it. Then we go all the way back round to Curtis. So it's Curtis's go.
There we go. So I'm going to pick up my second action card. My second action card means that I am reducing the threat level of the current area that I'm standing in. And the current area that I'm standing in is, of course, the main zone because I got knocked back. So if I knock down that just by 2, there we go. By 1, by 2. There we are. And
then your experience goes up by 2 as well.
Yeah, my experience, there you go. Knock that up. And
That's it.
That's it.
That's it for now. You'll notice as the game, as you know, at the start of the game, as any game usually is, it's a lot more tame. But believe us, it picks up pretty quick. It can pick up pretty quick when people start getting raid cards and people start getting the artifacts which are on these 3 tiles. So yeah, I will go into my next one, and I got Explore. So the Explore card simply says draw 1 raid card. Though if I was to boost it, I could draw 2 raid cards. Sadly, I don't have enough experience, so I can't boost it. So I will just draw a single raid card. Though, keep in mind, you don't, of course, for this stream, we're probably going to show the raid cards. Curtis might show the raid cards so you can view. But usually you keep your raid cards to yourself, so, you know, you can kind of catch them off guard. Right, so I will
just
keep
for
that
the
hidden.
purpose of the stream.
Yeah, just for the purpose of the stream, we'll show you, just so you can understand it a little bit more. Right, then, pass it on to Curtis. Curtis, Ewan.
How dare
I'm sorry.
You took
I know.
much offence to that.
So I increase your experience by 1 and heal 1 injury. So I haven't got any injuries, so I'm alright. But
Yeah, experience.
so that was a rest card. So Lara's just having a bit of a rest.
Just chilling.
She's not moving on.
Just
Lie down.
having a sit down or lie down.
Halfway through the tomb,
Just like tired.
lie
Nah,
down.
tired. Can't do it. Can't do it anymore. Then we'll go back around. Curtis.
So having a look and pulling up my third card. So this action card allows me to pick up 1 raid card. So, give me that.
There you go.
Over here, we've got Reversing Time.
Ooh.
And Reversing Time allows me to, like during the round, so this round, all action cards are in reverse order.
Ooh. That's pretty
So-
powerful, isn't that?
So that basically means that next time we pick our cards after we've exhausted all of these, which we
Yeah.
just have,
Yeah.
instead of going through 1, 2, 3, it's going to go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
However, this isn't in effect until I play it.
Yes. So that's a pretty good
So
card.
again,
That.
That's something that's in my arsenal and I can throw into the works at any
Yeah,
time.
that can really change the game up quite a bit. Actually, it
But
can mess someone's plans up.
normally, you guys wouldn't know that.
Yes. So it would be a complete
So-
surprise.
Yeah. Kind of throws off tactics a little bit, you
Yeah.
know.
Definitely can. It can definitely ruin your tactics. So then it will go to my gun, and I got. That's a really good card.
Stu and Camp.
Step down there.
I got the action card, which reduced the threat level of your current area by 2. If I was to boost it, reduce the threat level of your current area by 2 and draw 1 raid card. So you see, I got a little bit more. I don't have enough, so I reduce it by 2. So reduce that to 2.
What I like about this game is it's just different versions of Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Fighting
Yeah,
out
yeah.
against
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
So I've got quite a modern, well, fairly modern looking.
Yeah,
I've got,
I've got a pretty old one.
I'm pretty sure it's PS1 Lara Croft,
Probably.
except with minor improvements.
This might be the Legends one.
Possibly, it might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
There's no way I can get like this camera over there. Just there you go.
Oh yeah.
That's Tomb Raider Legends Lara Croft. That
Yeah.
So we're all better. It's like Laura versus Laura versus Laura.
Pretty much.
who is the ultimate Lara?
Who is the ultimate Laura? Right. So that's my turn done. I got a red card, and it's your go. Well, I got a red card last turn.
Reduce the threat. An action card. Reduce threat level of your current area by 2 points.
You're on mine, so that means the threat on this tile is completely gone.
So what does that mean?
So that means now on the next turn, you can move on to the next tile completely fine. You don't need to use a card like Rush to get through. You can just simply walk into it. Now there's no threat. Also, you would have got 2 experience points from that as well.
Very
So-
nice.
So it's picking up now.
You basically just got to battle through these different sections
Yeah.
of the tomb,
It's a very
getting rid of the threat.
it's a speed game. It's a racing game, pretty much. Like you gotta quickly get to the end with the correct artifact because in the deck there's 3 artifacts, but only one of them's the real one. So
Ooh.
Yeah, in here.
and people won't know which is the real one or the
Sure,
fake one.
Yep. So the artifacts are here. They're just little cards that are placed on top of the area tiles.
They're always placed on the third, fourth, and fifth one. The 3 ones near the end, near the climax one. Now it's the end of the first proper round. The exhaustion cards stay in the exhaustion pile for now, and then we'll go back to our main deck of action cards, and we'll do the exact same thing again. So
Ooh.
we've pretty much that's pretty much the game. It's really, really, really simple. But again, it changes with how things go in raid cards. Some raid cards do special things, but
There's
again,
quite a lot of strategy in there you can do for thinking of.
yeah, there's loads. There's absolute tons, which is really, really good.
Yeah, we can properly get into it now, can't we?
We can.
Through the rules.
Oh.
guys. I hope you're all paying attention.
I hope you all followed.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll pick it up by the end of it. You know, you'll get there.
You'll get there. Oof.
I think I'm there somewhat.
But we thought it'd be better to actually show you the game in action.
Yeah,
Show you the
completely.
pieces.
Right.
Dylan can have
So
a break from standing behind his podium.
Yeah, I'm a little break. It's a lot more chill today, which is nice.
we've got Cali Murgatride in chat as well, saying let's club it.
Yes,
We'll
Cali.
enter you into the giveaway now.
Fantastic.
Tell you what, I'll enter you in a minute. I've got important gaming things to do.
Important game. We're deep into it today.
We are very deeply immersed into this
Yeah, we're trying
epic
to
role playing adventure.
epic roleplay.
I'm really struggling. You know, I think I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
for that one, yeah. Cool.
Cool.
So that's my remaining card. Take
Right.
you and come off.
Right. And of course,
Stare it down.
stare it down.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to enter Callum's giveaway.
So again, just to remind people, if you don't win this today, you simply go to, and you still want it, simply go to our store, clubit.co.uk. There, you'll see it right in front of you for $24.97, which is, again, I've said it a few times now, it's a really, really
It's
good
a really good price.
It's
Like,
a really
these
good
are
price.
very high quality board.
Yeah, it's really good. Like it's like this stipple textures. Really, it's kind of hard to explain, but they are rugged. So they're not gonna, even with like casual play, they're not gonna wear and tear. So they'll last a while. It'll still retain its value. Yeah,
Amazing.
amazing.
Lara doll not included.
Yeah, the Lara figurine here is definitely not included. You probably can't really get these anymore. But
Quality figure, that.
it is quite a figure.
Got a bow on it.
Little bow. I thought we would include it because it looks nice. It's all about Lara Croft and she's Lara Croft. But
We love you, Laura.
we love you, Lara. Good girl. Right. Don't know why I did that.
Very weird.
A bit weird. Alright. So we'll start with Curtis because he's still got the Stein player one.
Ooh, right.
Oh.
Action. We've got Steel. Ooh. So I get to choose a Laura in the same area as me, and I get to steal one raid card from her.
Right.
So that's a really good one because nobody's in my zone.
Always his zone.
So, because nobody's in my zone, that renders that card completely useless,
Yeah.
and that was a really silly decision on my half, to be honest with you.
Yeah, not the best
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
strategy.
Yeah. Sure.
No, I just it'll come into play.
Yeah, it'll come into
Long
play.
game,
Just,
long
yeah.
game.
He's got a master plan, ladies and gents. He's got a master plan. Alright. Alright, so it'll go to my go, and I picked Rush. So I will. Well, actually, you first move and then you do it. So I should have done that first. My bad. So, firstly, because there's no threat anymore, I can move freely before I do anything. So I'll move into this one. So I'll take that. Do you want to flip that over?
I'll flip it over on camera so we can get the first insight of what this area is. It is the empty space, meaning that you cannot draw raid cards with the explore action whilst in this area, and there also isn't any damage zones.
No, it's just an empty tile.
So do we
Empty
just
tile.
move on through?
It's yeah. So do we just move
Yeah.
on through?
Yeah,
Do
because
we
there's
just pass it?
no threat, you can move on through, but though you have to wait till your next turn. But
Yeah.
because I moved into there, and now I'm going to draw the rush
You need-
card.
You need to move
Because,
yourself over there, right?
yeah,
There you go.
because you move first if you can, then you draw your action cards. I picked rush, which is kind of convenient now, because then I can move on to the next tile because of the rush. And what I've just gone here, I've just gotten 2 of the artifacts. Others won't know it's real, but I do. So they don't know. I might have gotten 2 replicas. I might have gotten one of the right ones. We don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery for these 2, and they might be panicking like, "Oh no, he's right in front." But we don't know. We don't know. This is for me to know, you to find out. But I will move on to the next tile because of the rush. Right. Right, and it is a dinosaur. Big dinosaur.
Ooh.
Very scary dinosaur.
The dinosaurs in Lara Croft.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's some of the early ones.
I've actually never played a Tomb Raider.
Tell you
game,
what,
so
just mind
the novice
mind
thing.
those off for a second.
Mind
I
them
just want to show this.
Show
on
them some of the
camera.
art.
Yeah, we've got
Kinda
the
hard to see,
dinosaur.
isn't
There you go. Catch the light a little bit. We've got Lara Croft there shooting a dinosaur. Looks like a T-Rex's mouth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tried to eat her.
So when you move on to this tile, you do receive 1 injury.
Yep, so I will get injured, which is fine.
So put that threat level. Is it 7 or 8?
8. Oh, well, rush, it'll go down to 7 now.
Yeah.
So I get 1 experience from that. Just to keep in mind as well, so because you can only have a certain amount of raid cards in your hand, this does include the artifact replicas and the artifact. So at the moment, I've got theoretically 3 in my hand right now. So it's getting a bit too close to my max, and I don't want to start losing more, especially when they start stealing stuff from me and getting injured. But I took an injury card. That's fine. So yeah, that is my turn, and we'll pass it on to you.
So got a rush. I need to move my piece first.
Oh, yeah. Move your piece first. Yeah.
So I go into there,
and then you'll rush into there, and that'll get reduced down. You'll get an experience points, and that's it.
Good.
Yeah.
Turn.
That's
Through it.
Yeah, quick turn. So
Just...
it's Curse's turn.
So, second card, got rest. So I get to increase my experience just by 1, and I get to heal my injuries.
Yes. So you have 1 injury, that's for sure.
So just reduce my injury, and I get to increase my experience just by 1. That should have been a very easy task.
It happens. Right, then it'll go on to my turn, and I got Assault. So I can choose to boost this if I want, and have you got the red cards? No. So he's got no red cards. So what I'm going to do, because Assault allows you to choose a Lara in the same area as you and steal 1 red card from her, or gain the starting player marker. So because Ewan doesn't have any red cards, I will simply just get the starting marker. So, yoink. Mine.
Deviously.
Devious.
Am I good?
See ya. Now it's your go.
I've got Explore, so that's draw 1 raid card. I might actually draw 2.
Ooh, you're going to spend some free experience.
Yeah, I'll spend my experience.
So he's just boosted the Explore card. So instead of drawing 1, he draws 2 raid cards for spending free experience, which is pretty good.
And thank you.
It's cute that they're you for it. Yeah. So he's got 2 raid cards. We don't know what they are. They could be really powerful, or they could be very what's the word? In the moment, it depends. So right, then it will go all the way back. There it is.
Cool. So let's have a look. So I've got the Rush card. So that means I'm able to move from the very first tile.
Behind a bit there.
Bit
I have. I get to move myself up a little bit. There we go. And yeah, that's me.
Right. So
Lacking behind a little bit.
Lacking behind, guys.
Hey, don't you worry. These tactics are gonna pay off.
Especially
pay off.
PlayStation 1 Lara. She
Yeah.
can't keep up with
Oh
it.
no, she can. Don't underestimate PlayStation 1 Lara. She's got moves, mate.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We definitely will see, won't we?
So I'll draw, and this is not the best one because it's. Oh wait, no, you actually got red cards, haven't you?
Yeah, I do have red cards.
Oh, so I will steal one of your red cards unless you've got a
Random.
red card to fight against it. I don't know if you do.
I don't think I do. I do not.
You do not. So I will
it's
pick.
random.
I will pick randomly.
I'm going to shuffle them up a bit.
He's going to
I'll
shuffle
see.
them up because I don't know what I'm going to get here.
I also don't want you to get one of my good ones.
Oh, is it? Oof. I look into his eyes.
Ooh.
Was that the good one?
They're both okay to be
Okay,
fair.
fine.
I'm okay with the one I get.
That's a really good
Yeah,
card,
it's a
actually.
good card.
Wow. Okay. Right.
That was probably the better one.
Yeah, kind of got that one. Right, go to you instead. Watch him steal it back.
So, if I do anything. I
Oh,
don't know.
Salt! I think you
Oh,
actually
Assault. So choose 1 Lara in the same area and steal 1 raid card,
can.
or
no.
gain the starting piece. I think I'll steal the raid card. You know?
Just the rare cards, right? So I'll mix. So what we're gonna do here, I've got 2 possible. I might have an artifact, I might not, and I've got 2 of the raid cards. So I'll mix them up, and Ewan will try and steal one of them. So have a pick. Which one do you want?
Which one is it?
I'm gonna go poker face.
Is it that
mate.
one?
I don't know. I mixed them up. I don't even know what they are.
Ooh.
Just to clarify, I just got my card back.
Yeah, he just got the card I stole. God damn it, that's a good card as well. Right, so okay. Oh no. Right.
He's sweating.
Sweating. I was trembling. Right, so now, because we've gotten to the point when we only have 1 action card, the ones from the first proper round, Those ones that were exhausted go back into your main hand. Then these ones would move ready for the next round. So yeah, they will go back into your main hand. The ones there, and then we simply repeat again.
Okay.
So let's have a look. Which ones we're going to put down? I don't know.
Let's have a look. There's 4.
Hmm?
Should I have 4 to pick?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oof.
Have you ever?
I'm going to start
Played
off
Lara
with that
Croft?
one.
I've played a few, but I can't remember the name. Do you know the one where you have to like climb across like the broken like World War II bomber or 4?
Well, I've only played maybe like 10-15 minutes because I got one on like a Steam deal.
Oh, right.
50p or something. I remember seeing it just being like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, if any of you lot play on like PC, the Lara Croft games, the Tomb Raider games, go for really cheap, especially on like the winter sales, which will be coming up soon actually, which is good.
I remember I got the whole lot of them from Humble Bundle.
Oh, Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle just for about like £2, £3.
Dirt cheap. Right, I'm the one who's taking a bit now because I'm trying to think, because I know these two are after me now.
Don't you worry, it's my time to shine this round.
Better not be.
Absolutely will be. Don't you worry.
Right.
Sniffing your ankles very shortly.
Oh my god! Right. Okay. So I've that's horrifying. So there we go. I put my 3 down. And then we'll move on. I've got the starting player token, so I will go first. The first one I picked is Rush because I want to get away from you. So I will
You
draw.
have all the artifacts now.
Yes,
You got a monopoly on these.
I have. I've rushed. I've really rushed.
So, just to clarify, if I want to play my raid card, does it have to be my go? Can you play
Yes,
at
it
any
has to
point?
be your
It
go.
has to be your go.
Okay.
Unless it
they
says
say on the
specifically.
raid cards when you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless, because some of them are more like defense red cards. So like if you're getting
So
assaulted,
yeah, if you're getting directly attacked, or
you can.
yeah.
So
You can't just play it at the start of any round, regardless.
Ooh,
right?
we're in a
Okay.
scary one here.
The fire pit.
The fire pit.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's not good actually.
Tell you what, I'll show the fire
Yeah.
pit off. There we go. Ooh, would you look at that?
Everything's on fire. Panic.
So you do receive 1 injury when you move
I
up
do,
to this
which is
area as
not
well.
good because my hand is very minimal right now, and Ewan's right there. So I will move across and I will put this on the 6, which will go down to 5, and I'll go up to 6 experience points. So I've got a lot of experience points, but now my hand is currently at its maximum, which is not good.
Who goes next?
It will.
it'd be
You,
me, won't
yeah,
it?
because
Yeah,
you went
yeah,
first before.
Cool.
Wait, you went first before, didn't you?
I'll go
You,
last.
you
You
go
go.
first.
I'm
You
sure.
go
I'm sure it's my go.
Yeah.
I'll
Um,
give you
there we go. I need the head start. Anyway, to be honest.
So you can move there normally as well.
True.
there's,
Yeah.
no more
There
threats
is
anymore.
that. So there's no more
Threats.
baddies.
No more baddies.
No more baddies. No more threats.
No more threats.
So I get to move over to the next area, and at the next round I'll be able to move over to the next area
Yeah,
anyway. But yeah, so I get to draw now 1 raid card.
Ooh. You want to boost it all?
Ooh, that's.
For 3 experience points.
Do you know what? I will.
will.
I will.
So it's going to get 2 red cards.
So that brings my experience down back to 2, and I get these 2 little cards here. I'll bring my camera up so you can see a little bit easier. Not
It's kind
too
of hard
sure
for us to
how-
cheat in it because we can't,
There you
see
go.
it.
So we've got Nimble
it.
Instincts.
Looks like it'd be.
So before revealing an action card, I'm going to read them out anyway, so you
Oh,
can
sure.
so just plug your ears for a little bit, basically.
Plug your ears.
Swap the action card that you're about to reveal with an exhausted action card. And we've got right. I'm going to keep that one quiet because that one's quite
Oh, is it
useful.
really good? Oh, he's got a good
Useful,
one, ladies and
useful,
gents.
it's useful. Right,
Then it would.
let's humans go, yeah?
Yeah, yours go.
So. Like before.
So,
So advanced. Oh, I can't boost this one. Advance to the next tile and reduce its threat level.
Oh,
by
you
1.
got rush.
Yes, good rush.
So he's rushing. He's in there. You don't take an injury because that's only for me, and you get an experience point as well.
Beautiful.
He's catching up to me, ladies and gents. He's right there. He's right behind me, and we're currently in a really really hot environment right now. So,
Yeah.
Then it goes to my go.
Yeah.
Goes all the way back around. So, put that there. And I got Explore, which is actually not that good now because my hand is currently full. However, I will draw a red card. Then I will need to discard one of them.
Oh, so you can like select.
Yeah.
Which one?
And I'm gonna. Okay, so I will discard one of them, and it will go right to the bottom. There we go, and I will pass the turn on. I'm very injured, as you can tell. I don't have that many. Oh no.
So I've got an action. Reduce the threat level of your current area by 2.
Okay.
If I boost it, what's this?
There's your XP. Right, so you get 2 XP from that. Right, and is there any rare cards you want to use?
Actually,
Ooh,
how long's a round?
A round is what we're going through now. Like the whole.
Isn't it until you get to the end of your 3
Yeah,
cards?
it's the end of
I'm
your
going to
3 cards.
play this. Boost this. During this round, all actions are boosted. Boosts that one.
Yeah. So you can play that before you do that.
Yeah.
So you will get a
Red
rare card.
and then
There you go. Yes, that's really good. That's the card that I did steal, and he
Yes.
stole back. God damn it. Then we'll go over to Curtis.
Cool. So, second card. Have a look. Do you know what? I've had a quick change of thought. Let's draw a raid card first. Have a look. Have a look at my raid cards. I reckon, right. First of all, as well, I can move my character up.
Yeah.
So,
Just
I reckon I'm gonna reverse time here.
It's going to reverse time.
Until the end of the round now, everybody's card orders are reversed. However, that just really applies to me because I've only got 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Oh, he's got a big plan.
Because I'm now reducing the threat level by 2.
Well, okay. 2 experience points for that as well.
Can't use a boost because I don't have enough experience. So, that's it.
Not bad. Right. Then that red card he just used is discarded. But I'll just put it to one side. Alright, so that's pretty good. You get 2 experience for that, and then we'll go on to my go again. I will draw my last one. Action. Reduce the threat level of your current area by 2. I could boost it, which I will not boost it. So yeah, I'll just reduce it by 2, and now there's no more threat in there. But I do get 2 more experience, and that's my turn because I can't move after I've done an action. It has to be before. So yeah, that's it.
I
Then
mean, I can just move.
yes, you can. You can just move into the climax now.
So this is the Terminus Throne.
The Terminus Throne.
You cannot progress beyond this point without the artifact.
Mm.
And as I enter, discard down to read 3 raid cards.
What was it? You discard 3, is it?
Down to 3. So you
Oh,
can
right.
three. So I move over there.
There you go.
Cannot go past without the artifact.
So now everyone has. It's getting close because I'm close to
It is
winning
indeed.
now.
I'm going to go. Okay, let's do it.
Steal.
So choose a Lara in the same area as you and steal 1 red. Sadly.
So, rendered
The
useless.
boost is. If I get the boost on it, because previous.
Yes, you do.
Choose a Lara in the same area and steal 2 red. Upsetting.
Ah, shame. But it could have paid off if I didn't reduce it by 2. He would have been able to steal 2 of my cards, which is half of my deck. So that's pretty. I'm kind of happy that didn't happen actually, because that would have really hurt. But it's now Curtis's go. Curtis's last
My
go.
last card. This
last
is
card.
the big reveal. Oh, rush card.
Well, he's rushing, so
So
you
I
just
get to
go
move
into that.
myself up there.
and then
And then
there's no threats.
there's no threats. So does that mean I can move up another
No,
one?
no, because you move before you do your action.
Well, that's blasphemy.
That's blasphemy.
That's terrible. Right. I now.
But you got all of that though. You got all the dinosaur.
No, it's all right. I get to use a.
Oh no.
I get to receive 1 injury as well. Actually.
Oh no, you don't get that.
Oh, do I not get that?
No, it's the
Because I
first
rushed?
person.
Oh right. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
I got it, so you know.
Okay.
Don't worry, I
I'm
got
still
you, bro.
learning. Still learning.
Still learning. That's fine.
So, hang on a minute. I've got a raid card to use now. Let's have a look. So,
Oh no. I'm the one on this tile. Please.
save myself, you know.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get absolutely ruined. So, that's the end of this whole round. Then these ones
Ooh.
would go back in. They'll move across. So,
Reselect our cards.
Have a look then.
do you know what? I'm probably gonna.
Put my cards face up.
Yeah, not the best. Right. So I'm done. To be honest, I have got a very good feeling, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
It does
gonna.
look like you're pulling ahead. You're near the end
I'm near the
with
end.
all the artifacts. But why not
Ooh.
hold on to them?
No, it's all mine. All the money's mine. Does Lara Croft sell the stuff she gets, or does she like collect them?
That's very true. What does Lara Croft
I
do?
don't
I
know.
think it's a money thing. Probably selling them.
Yeah,
I mean, in Tomb Raider Legends, she's got a pretty big house.
true.
Mm.
Yeah,
So,
and you kind of need money for that.
It's not an Indiana Jones type deal where she gives it all to him. I
Mm.
think she's profiting.
She's getting it for herself. Which, you know what? Fair enough. She's the one risking life and limb for it. So, you know, a good payday is well deserved for the last.
Completely
she's got to get some out of it, hasn't she?
Exactly. So it's now my go because I'm still starting to play, and I will move first because there's no more threat here anymore. And I have just done the smartest move any person could do: rush. And I will rush
Win.
the goal, and that means I win. I win.
So, do you have the artifact though?
I've got all 3 cards.
So let's see that real artifact.
So, have a look.
So we've got. Ooh.
You can tell this one here.
Right, bring it a little bit closer to
Yeah.
the camera. So this one here looks like this is the real artifact. You can tell because
It's a lot
the
more
little
golden.
highlights towards like the cog in the middle. I guess you can call that a cog.
Yeah.
Looks like a watch piece, like the
Yeah.
inner workings of a watch. But like the rest of them are like bronze,
Yeah. Very, very dull.
very dark, dull. This one's gold and shiny,
Well
so it
done,
must be
Dylan.
real.
Well done.
Can we get a clap on the?
Can I get the clap, please? Clap.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's it? Yeah. Go on, Dylan. Oh my god. He's been waiting to do that all day, to be honest.
Yes.
But that's it. And that's what I mean. It is a really, really simple game. It is a really, really simple game. And it's a bit of a laugh. Sometimes it'll go really, really bad for you. Sometimes it'll go really good for me.
I think that's the thing about it. Like it will go different for
Yeah.
every time because these tiles are different.
Yeah, like it can all go really, really bad. It's just conveniently that had no more threats, so I can move on, go to that one, and use my raid card, which allows me just to rush past. If these were to try and steal, I had a really low amount of cards, so they had a pretty decent chance, 25% chance to get the right artifact, which is pretty decent to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's the game. That's
That's it.
Tomb Raider Legends: The Board Game.
So we hope you've enjoyed this different type of stream.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to do future live streams just like this.
Yeah.
We'll be back to
Um,
regular programming tomorrow.
Yeah, back to regular streams tomorrow.
I think we've got a Funko bundle.
I
Um,
believe
yes.
so.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Funko Friday.
In with the
Funko Friday.
Funkos.
Funko Friday.
guys.
Alright, so without further ado,
Yes.
I reckon it's time to get into the
Cool.
draw. What,
Yeah. Who else is going to win?
what do you think?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should get there. I think we've lost a few of our entry people, but
But
That's fine.
it's
Well,
alright, it's
they're missing out,
alright.
they're missing-
We'll try and get in contact with them.
Let's get drum roll. There's a drum roll. Oh, let's bring the wheel up. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Spin. Ooh.
Who's it gonna be?
Is it gonna be?
Bet it's going to be Josh Green off third week in a row, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We're gonna have to start banning people if it is.
It's like a casino. It's like, nah, you wouldn't do much. Get out.
Oh.
Into, I can't
Oh. It's gonna be a close one.
It's oh, gutted. Gutted.
Cali Murgatroyd.
It's Callie Murgatroyd.
Callie? Well,
Callie, our previous presenter has won today. Hey, Callie.
early Christmas present, Callie.
There you go, Callie. We'll bring that over to you. But,
Oh,
but
Great.
no, if you liked it, then come back for more.
come back for more. Thank you very much. Again, don't worry if you didn't win. You can always go to our store, clubit.co.uk, and you can get it there for a smashing price, $24.97. Fantastic deal. Again, it is only for 24 hours, so jump on it quick because Christmas is almost among us, and you want to get Christmas presents in. This
Pretty
is a fantastic
sus.
one. Pretty sus. Pretty sus. But again, thank you very much, and I wish me and the team here wish you a
Merry
good
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and a good day.
Wish me a Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Wish me a Merry Christmas. So, thank you for joining us, and goodbye.
Great.
Yeah.